Hello and welcome to the Aspire to Win tracker. So let's go over this and how you're going to utilize this in order to get amazing results in this 6-week challenge. So just a reminder of the rules. So remember, everything in here is optional. These are things that you can do to be incredibly successful. You can pick and choose it, or if you actually want to get the best results you can do, you should do as much as this as possible. Remember, in the portion that you'll learn later about nutrition and movement and just overall philosophy, and that's my 6 days a week philosophy. So remember, we want to be 6 days a week. That's an 85%. So I want you to follow this 6 days a week. If you want to get great sustainable results, having one day off or a meal off or something, just some sort of little cheat, is going to be beneficial for your long-term lifestyle change. If you want to take a full day for that, that's awesome. Maybe some people just like a meal or 2 meals or even just like a dessert. That's fine. But once a week, you should have some flexibility and not follow this. All right. So even if you're logging food, I want you to do this 6 days a week, and you'll see during the accountability section what I mean by that. So let's dive into it. Remember the rules of the challenge. You do not need to do any of this to win every single week and be eligible for the cash prizes and the other prizes, but this is recommended. So moving forward, that's just it. Remember, you have to tend your body composition for your initial. You got to tend your weekly body composition. And if you hit your fat loss target, you're going to win that prize. And you take a progress photo either there or you email to us. Those are the requirements of the challenge. Everything else is optional, but here is what I'm kind of recommending to you. I'm recommending you watch these videos and do the course. I'm recommending you to do your daily accountability, attend 4 workouts, move 6 days a week, follow your meal plan 6 days a week, abstain from alcohol 6 days a week, drink 80 ounces of water per day. We can just do that every day. And lie in bed for a minimum of 7 hours without screens. So that's obviously promoting sleep. And submit any weekly questions in the Aspire to Win community by 7 p.m. on Tuesday, and I will answer them in our weekly Q&A. All right, so that's just kind of the overview. Next up, once you get this, you'll go ahead and below you'll click that link, which takes you into this. You're going to make a copy. All right. I'm going to rename it, and I'm going to put my first and last name, Sean Spire. Perfect. I don't need a comma there. I can just go Sean Spire. Make a copy. Cool. So that's the first thing you're going to do is make a copy of this document so it's yours and you're not editing the one that we're all sharing. So make sure you make a copy. Next thing you're going to do, you can go over to our accountability portion. Your initial measurements is going to go in here. So in my case, I'm going to go Sean Spire. My initial weight, let's say it's 178.63, whatever. Initial body fat, let's say it's 14.5%. And there we go. I've set my goal. 15% of my current body fat is 2.2%. My goal fat loss per week is 0.4%, leading me to my goal body fat of 12.3 percent body fat by the end of the 6-week challenge. I can put my initial muscle mass in here too, but that's not what we're recording. This is what we're after. So it'll automatically calculate these numbers. My total body fat that I want to lose, my weekly goal that I want to hit, and my overall goal I want to hit. So now, week 1, I'm going to come in down here. This is optional, just recommended. Your food log. Did I log my food? Yes or no? Did I follow my meal plan? Yes or no? And we'll go over that in a second. Did I drink my water? Yes or no? And did I work out? No, let's say I didn't, but I moved today. I went on a walk. Sweet. Now my next InBody date is going to be a week. So let's say it's on October 6th, whatever that might be. My InBody body weight was 177.7. Remember, I'm making up info, and you'll insert this, and your coach will be with you, either myself or one of our coaches. We can help you out, fill this out. InBody body fat. Let's say I hit. I was originally 14.5. I got to get down to 14.1. So let's say I was 14.0. I lost 0.5%. So it's green. Awesome. That means I hit my goal for the week. If I didn't hit my goal and I was 14.3, it'd be red. I didn't hit my goal. Oh, so sad. But it's going to happen. Remember, trajectory is the most important thing, even if we don't hit it every week. So that's how we're going to know if we are going to win this week. So in this case, I am winning this week because I hit my goal and I took a photo at my progress check-in, and there I am. Now I'm eligible for the prize. I could not do anything else, but I'm still eligible for a prize because I hit my goal and I was here. All right, I'm going to do that every week for 6 weeks, and that's how we're going to hit your body fat loss as well as win these prizes. Now, you might ask me about meal plans. So let's get into your meal plan. So there's three approaches that you can have with your meal plan. Approach number one is going to be a meal plan. So it's actually a grocery list. I'm going to click this tab down here, and here's a menu of 5 days of the week. I want you to eat this for 5 days. It could be mix and matched. Maybe I love this breakfast, so I'm going to eat it every single day. That's fine. Maybe I love this bulletproof bar or another protein bar. I'm gonna have that every day for lunch with some carrots and hummus. Cool, whatever it is. Follow this on a daily basis. With that being said, I recommend the best way you can do this if you follow the menu is going to be dinner at night. As you can see, is lunch the next day. That's the easiest way to kind of get away from having to meal prep, but still have food prepped every single day. So basically cook double every single night. And as you can see, it's tomorrow's lunch. So this is a 5-day meal plan. So what I recommend for this people for is if you love to cook food, this is the best thing for you. And if you love to measure in a really simple way, this is great for you too, because it's all like palm size, cup size. You don't need to like have any measuring tools other than just your eyes and your hands. It also comes with a grocery list. All right. So your whole grocery list is on there as well for this meal plan. All right. So this is perfect for anybody that likes to cook, doesn't like to go out very much, and doesn't mind eating the same things all the time. If that's you, this is where you should be. If you are someone that likes to cook at home but also likes to go out, wants maybe a little bit more variety but doesn't mind customizing a meal, then I recommend the food list. So this is a second approach to your nutrition plan, and it has lean proteins that you're going to pick a lean protein, you're going to pick a vegetable, and you're going to pick a carbohydrate from. That's how you build your meal. And you're going to pick anything on this list is totally fine. So it's a good opportunity if you were at a restaurant to say like, all right, I don't know what I should eat on this menu, but well, I can eat chicken, cool, and then a vegetable. I could do broccoli on the side, sweet. Then I'm going to go to my carbohydrates, and I'm going to go, let's see. Sweet potato, perfect. I can see it right on this list. That's going to be my meal for the day. I give you an example meal schedule for something like this as well. About your serving sizes. Here's some more snack suggestions right in here, and some protein suggestions. And this is a cool one. Here's some meal suggestions of if you need carbohydrates and a fat, here's what you can do. If you need more carbs, pick one of these. More protein, pick one of these. More fat, pick one of these. Little about alcohol and your Q&As of things I get a lot of questions about. So what is this meal, this food list great for? It's someone, like I said, likes to eat at home, but also likes to eat out and doesn't mind customizing a meal and doesn't mind saying, all right, well, instead of this, I'll do that. Or you're sitting at a restaurant and you're going to pick from the menu and just ask them what they have. Or I'm going to go to something like Chipotle and I'm going to say, all right, I'm going to do the chicken, the brown rice, and this vegetable. So this is great for anybody that likes a little bit of both, all right? This is PS. This is how I think most people should eat. If we just stuck to a general list of things that we know work well for us and do this for 80% or more of our diet, you're going to be extremely successful. So this is a great way for most people for long-term lifestyle change. Lastly, your third meal plan that you could do is calorie and macro counting. So this is perfect for anybody that has like a portion control problem that really needs to like really pull in those portions and learn more about how much they should be eating. And someone that really likes diversity, sometimes they eat in, sometimes they eat out. It's just all over the place. And I recommend macros for that. The thing with macros is you're going to need to weigh your food. You're going to need to get a scale, and you're going to have to weigh it if you want to be accurate with this. If you're not weighing it and you're just trying to eyeball it, you either need to stick to a meal plan or you need to stick to the food list. If you want to be truly diverse with this, you need to be scanning packages at labels. You need to be measuring out things. We need to be really precise with this, and this is how we do it. You'll come in here, you'll put the date, you'll put your body composition goal. I'd say lose body fat, large deficit, sports specific, go body composition. And then you're going to put in your age, your current weight, and your activity level. Be honest with that. Either sedentary, you don't do anything on a daily basis, lightly active, moderately active, or very active. The vast majority of you are going to be right here, moderately active. If you're a female, do it up here. If you're a male, do it down here. Here is how to log on MyFitnessPal and how to weigh and measure your food. So remember, 3 days a week, no matter what you're doing. This is great for someone that really wants to eat out a lot or doesn't like to cook at all, or wants like an extreme amount of diversity when it comes to your what you're eating. All right, and definitely someone that needs to get their portion controls under control. Portion under control. All right. Lastly, when I've created recipes, I've created meal plans, I've done all this for people, and like it's good, but I think this is time in our lives where we need to utilize technology, because technology can do your recipes and your foods a lot better than me in a lot of ways. So this is a really cool thing I wanted you guys to learn about, and that's using AI in order to help you with this process. So using ChatGPT or Google AI, or there's some other ones out there, prompt it with what you have and what you want to cook tonight. All right. So here's some suggestions. Excuse me. I said, create a recipe for me to cook in the oven with chicken breast, Brussels sprouts, olive oil, and quinoa. I have salt and pepper. And here's what it gave me exactly. This would be a simple prompt. I could be a little bit more detailed, maybe in 20 minutes on my stove top. Even more detailed down here. Create a recipe for me to cook on my stovetop in 20 minutes or less for chicken breast, Brussels sprouts, olive oil, and quinoa. I have salt and pepper for seasoning, and make this meal exactly my macros. So this is great for someone that's doing macros as well. So if I literally just showed you guys this, I'll just paste that one in there, and it gives me the exact recipe and teaches me exactly how to cook it. Like I said, I could create a food list and a recipe guide for you guys, but in reality, this does it so much better than me, as long as it actually works, which I don't know why it's not working right now. Hopefully it'll go. But this does it in a fantastic way, and you guys can really utilize this. Another way you can utilize this, let me just refresh this. All right, let's try that again. There we go. All right, I don't know why I wasn't working before. So it will tell me exactly how much I should use, 1 cup, and it will tell me exactly how I should cook it. So I really, whether you choose the meal plan, the food list, or the macros, this is a fantastic tool to utilize for exactly what you need, because I can do a very similar thing. Whether it's on the food list, I can grab 3 items from the food list, or let's say I'm just doing macros and I'm completely not following the meal plan, or I'm not following the food guide. I can literally use ChatGPT. I'm going to say like, I am at Zona Fresca and need a high protein, low calorie, spell that right, meal. What should I pick? Just making this one up. This is something I just came up with. And there we go. We got Zona Fresca. We got the grilled chicken salad, telling me to ask for minimal dressing. That's a fantastic option. And then what if I just hated salad? What about another option? And it should give me another option. There you go, grilled chicken tacos with lettuce wraps. Love it. All right, so that's an amazing tool that we can use for restaurants, for cooking recipes. It will do it better than me, so I want to teach you guys how to use that. I use this every day in my life to find out recipes. I'll like look at 4 things in my refrigerator, and I'm like, I got 20 minutes to cook dinner. I'll put those 3 things in or 4 things in and say, I want to use my stovetop or my oven. I need to do it in 20 minutes. What should I cook? And I'm like, oh, wow, that's a great idea. I should do that. Put the salt, put the seasonings, whatever you have, and it will give you an amazing recipe. So really cool tool. Literally just go to chatgpt.com or OpenAI and Google ChatGPT. It's a free account. Sign up, and it's an app on your phone too. You can use it while out at restaurants. So utilizing AI to help us is an amazing tool. That's why I threw it in here. I gave you some examples. So obviously we still know that we can pick our meal plan, okay? We can pick our suggested foods. We can pick our macros. I still want you to pick an approach no matter what, and I can help you out regardless. But I want you to be realistic with what you think will work best, but use AI to assist you in this journey, all right? It's a great way to find recipes or what meals you should be having. So that's kind of your overview of your accountability and your nutrition program for the Aspire to Win Challenge. Can't wait to get you guys started, and let me know if you have any questions. Talk soon.